What's up, everyone? It's Denise Salcedo. Welcome to the Raw After Mania 2024 Watch Along. Oh my God, guys, I wasn't even sure I was going to make it here today. I have been just like nonstop go, 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 go. And so I'm very happy to be here because this is the final watch along for this whole WrestleMania watch alongs that I've been doing for Raw. So we're going to try to end things with a bang here today. As most of you guys know, I just came from Philadelphia. And so I have just been, my God, it's just been a lot. I've gotten very, very minimal sleep. But I'm here and I'm hoping that today's show is a good one so that I can stay alert, stay alive, and have a good time and get to do this watch along. So just a heads up, everybody, I left Philadelphia. So WrestleMania, I got home after the presser to the hotel at like 1 something a.m. in the morning, and I stayed up all the way until my flight left at 6 something in the morning, like 6:50, I think was when my flight took off from Philadelphia. And so I slept on the plane, thank goodness. And I landed here in Los Angeles by like 10 a.m. Came back home and have literally been napping from like 1 to 3:30 was when I decided to nap. So I got an additional 3.5 hours of a nap. So I'm very happy because I needed that or else I wouldn't be here right now. But then I woke up and I was like, shit, I haven't created the stream. I haven't done anything. And so anyways, I'm here and it was a fun freaking weekend. I'll talk about that throughout today. And Raw After Mania should be starting now. I think my little stream is already a little bit behind. So let me just find WWE Raw. So give me a second. Also, in the meantime, while I look for this, if you are new here, if this is your first time, first of all, thank you so much for coming. However, I don't actually get to show the stream of Monday Night Raw on the broadcast here only because of copyright purposes. So you guys can't actually see it. This is a 2-device thing. If you guys want to hang out and chat, take part in the chat, you can do so. And if you want to watch, then, watch on the TV or a separate device, however you guys prefer. And here we go. Monday Night Raw is officially starting as of right now. I haven't gotten a chance, by the way, to talk about this brand new intro. I did 2 late night WrestleMania reviews that were pretty quick. They were like 20 minutes. Usually my reviews go like an hour. So it was only 20 minutes and I forgot to talk about the intro actually. I really like the theme of the intro because it gives like the universe vibes. And well, as we all know, they call it the WWE universe. So here we go. Hey guys, they're kicking off with Triple H. And given that yesterday at WrestleMania Night 2, they had Stephanie McMahon basically come out and say that this was the Paul Levesque era of pro wrestling and that it was her favorite WrestleMania because it was the Paul Levesque era. So it's kind of crazy to think right now that this really is a new era. Like this weekend was the first WrestleMania without Vince McMahon, running things and whatnot. So it really has been obviously for the better because, things were really good last night. The last 2 nights. They were fun, some really cool storytelling, some really great moments that I think people are going to remember forever. So what do we think Triple H is going to say? I have a feeling they might keep it simple in terms of I think they're going to keep it simple in terms. Someone's saying, check my mic, Denise. Oh, sorry, guys. Is my wrong mic on? Hold on. Sorry, guys. I just connected everything, so I don't know what the situation is right now. Hold on. Oh, yep, wrong mic.
Can you guys hear me better now? Hold on. All right, hold on. Am I all good now? Can you guys hear me better? Can't believe I was chatting for like 4 minutes and 50 seconds without realizing that my mic was off. Someone says there it is. Okay, yes. Yes, thank you so much. Everyone's saying, yeah, better, fixed it. Thank you guys. I'm so sorry. So I forgot to mention that every time before I leave for a trip, I disconnect everything. And so I was in a rush and to put this together because I was running behind because of travel and all of this stuff. So I was connecting everything really fast and I didn't actually get to change the settings on StreamYard because I forgot. All right, but I'm here and I'm better now and we're all okay. And here we go. So ignore everything that I said the first 4 minutes, but here we are watching Raw after Mania. And Triple H has just hit the television. Let's see what he has to say. As I mentioned earlier, at WrestleMania, Stephanie McMahon, she had said that this was a Paul Levesque era because it was the first WrestleMania where Triple H was like fully and completely in charge. I've mentioned this, but they created some really big moments the last 2 nights. So that was very cool. And yeah, that's what we're doing. But in the meantime, while we wait for Triple H to chat it up, we have Sheldon Jackson here who gifted 5 DWO memberships. Thank you so much to Sheldon. We got Dark Steven here who says, how are you feeling, Denise? All the content is lit. Thank you so much. I'm feeling okay. I really wish I would have gotten more content, guys, but the media day was kind of nuts. Okay, let's see what Triple H says. I think the energy coming off of last night's show is really putting people in a good mood, I think. Like seeing Cody Rhodes finish his story is truly Oh, okay. I mean, it was a great WrestleMania. A lot of really good stuff. Triple H thanking the fans pretty much. The crowd's a lot more lively today, but they're not outdoors, so that's another thing. You look at the crowd with some energy, no jackets on. Oh, here we go, guys. I think he's about to introduce Cody Rhodes. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Cody Rhodes is out here. By the way, I noticed that at the scrum, Byron just referred to him as the WWE champion, but this time Paul Levesque actually introduced him as the undisputed Universal Champion, WWE Universal Champion. So cool because I was a little confused by that. I was like, what are we doing? What's happening here? Oh my god, this is gonna be fun to see Cody with the belts having his moment. Look at the gold on Cody Rhodes, man. With the suit, with the gold. Damn, that was a wind tunnel. The what's going on? The wind is like pushing Cody's jacket flap open. Wow. Damn, that looks really nice. Are they back in the Wells Fargo Center or are they someplace else? Because I don't remember where they said Raw was going to be at. I mean, I know they said it in the beginning, but I probably just didn't hear that. Someone says it's the Fargo Center. Okay. The Wells Fargo Center. I was just there for SmackDown, guys. Bless everyone's souls who are in the nosebleeds, guys. Bless their souls because the whole time that I was sitting at the very top, because that's where the press box is at the Wells Fargo Center, all the way at the top. Let me tell you guys, it is not fun sitting all the way at the top of the Wells Fargo Center. It is super steep at the very top. And you guys know I've mentioned this before, but I get like vertigo at these things. It was not fun for me. Oh man. The whole time I kept thinking I'm either going to pass out right now or I'm going to throw up. One of the two things is going to happen. And so I only lasted so long sitting at the very top. I didn't last that long, guys. I did not last that long. I still could never get over these like interactions between Triple H and Cody Rhodes. Like they still kind of blow my mind because God, I was there when Cody destroyed the throne. Like I was there when he did that. And so it still fucking trips me out every time I see him like back in the ring with Triple H. But as you guys know, Triple H is like his favorite wrestler. So, you know, to have those moments with Triple H is pretty fucking cool. I don't know if they're using the Raw after me. I don't know which hashtag they're using, but I'll just put WWE Raw. I don't know if they're using the Raw after Mania hashtag. Oh, no, they are using the WWE Raw hashtag. I'm so happy for Cody Rhodes. Let's see what he's going to say. I'm so happy for him. All right, let's see what people are saying here. People are using the Raw. I don't know which hashtag it is, guys. I'm going to go with whatever. Okay, while we wait for Cody to talk, thank you, Sheldon, by the way, for sending in a super chat earlier about my microphone. I appreciate it. Grapple Geekery says weird sending a super chat on a Monday night. You know it. Thank you so much for the super chat, Grapple Geekery. This is the last Raw watch along for the time being, unless I make any sort of announcements. But as of right now, this is the last one. So let's enjoy it. (1,316 days Roman Reigns is champion. Imagine headlining the greatest WrestleMania of all time. At least that's what they're coining it as. They'll coin it as that next year too. Every year is going to be the greatest WrestleMania ever. By the way, thank you so much to Up North who says, damn, Hollywood, almost 150K. Congrats. Guys, I'm so close to 150K. I've just been waiting for it. But let's see. We'll talk about that in a second. Oh, they made something for him. I'm guessing a video package? Oh, yeah, video package. Oh, damn, guys. Are we going to cry right now? Wait, they were putting up monitors for the people. Oh, I feel bad for everybody in the building that can't barely really see those. Can't see the video. Oh, let's see this video. I hope I don't cry in this, guys. Cody's story is very cool because I think Cody's story kind of gives people hope that whatever they want to achieve, they can achieve. Because we all know where Cody started and to see where he's at now, like Dude really did it, guys. He really climbed up that ladder. Yep. Joseph Boza here says Cody gambled on himself and it worked. It really did. Oh God. Look, they're showing those earlier clips. You see what I mean? He really, really started from the bottom. Now we here. Oh, this is like, man, I wonder what Cody's feeling right now. He's very emotional. I don't blame him. He's living the dream, man. Aw, do it for Dusty. That was a very cool WrestleMania entrance, man. When I saw that mask, oh, for a second I thought he was like on a throne or something. I was like, oh shit. That's what I first thought. But then, yeah, I just thought the entrance was very cool. I love seeing Cody's reaction to seeing the pin again. Like he lived it and he's still like, I wonder if that's the first time he's seen it since it happened last night. Because unless he went back and rewatched it immediately, who knows? I wonder, like, how do you celebrate something like that? Like, what do you do afterwards? Because you're on such a freaking high. Like, I can't imagine the high that Cody was on last night after that moment. Like, what an incredible night it must have been for him. Aw, how cute. Yay! Cody getting to finish his story. Woo! Oh man, that was such a cool moment last night, guys. I feel like everybody, whether you were watching at home, obviously watching in person, everybody just like came to their knees, not to their knees, came to their feet and were like, yeah, Cody freaking did it. I wanted to ask Cody last night in the press conference, but I didn't get a chance to. I wanted to ask him about the embrace with Triple H, which we're seeing again here tonight, because you can tell that Triple H was telling him something. And I was wondering if he was, going to share that. He didn't, but you never know. Maybe he would have. But the watch story, though, they gave him the watch that his dad had pawned off. Um, I thought that was a very, very thoughtful gift. A very thoughtful gift to give to somebody. All right, we're waiting for Cody to say some words. But in the meantime, I'm going to read the super chat from Sports Time Machine who says, do you think we'll see Jacob Fatu or MJF? MJF, nope. Jacob Fatu, maybe. I don't know. Oh, Cody's kissing it in the ring. How nice. Damn. That's freaking awesome. All right, let's see what Cody says. What do you want to talk about? This first 17 minutes of Raw After Mania for this year is already better than all 3 hours of last year's Raw After Mania. Damn. I love how excited the crowd is, man. Because they're all like still feeding off of last night's energy. Like everyone still remembers how they felt when they left the building. Everyone was in a good mood. I, yeah. Oh, yes, Samantha. She did phenomenal last night. Phenomenal. And her voice is so freaking powerful. She's like, I got you. I got you. Do it. Do it. My God, Samantha freaking killed it. God, I mean, she always does, but like getting to see her just like impromptu go introduce Cody Rhodes in such a powerful way, in such a way that means a lot. Talk about pressure, but no pressure for Samantha. Hmm. Speaking of the head of the table, they had a head of the table thing at WWE World where you get to go and you sit in the head of the table with like all of these bloodline frames. They have the bloodline family tree. It was kind of fun. I did it because the line was short. I'm like, screw it, let's do it. That's classy. Cody's about to acknowledge Roman's reign. Yeah, man. I think about like, thank you, Roman chance, deserved. August 2020 through April 2024, Roman Reigns was the champion. Think about fans that started watching during that time period. They only know Roman Reigns was champion. It's kind of crazy to think about that. Oh, that's cool. I love looking at that. Like destiny, him saying he was destined to defeat him. It's a really cool way of looking at it. We're looking up. Oh, his daughter. That's so cute. Papa finished the story. That's adorable. Imagine your dad being WWE champion. Shit, that's pretty freaking cool. I'm jealous. Nice. Undesirable, undeniable, undisputed universal champion. Talk about a glow up. That's the glow up that everybody. Oh shit! The Rock. Okay, I wasn't expecting the Rock to come out right the frick now. Okay, here we go. Huh. I'm excited though because we have been wondering whether or not the Rock and Cody was gonna happen. So now it's like, oh shit. Well, damn. All right. While The Rock makes his entrance down, let me read some of these super chats. Thank you so much to everybody coming through. This is from Sheldon Jackson who says, "I truly feel bad for the Raw roster because they never get the TV shows only SmackDown. Oh, the international TV shows only SmackDown. SmackDown gets a show in France, Saudi Arabia, Germany, and had shows in Puerto Rico and London last year. And Raw eco stateside." I'm sure, obviously going to the international shows sounds a lot more fun. The crowds tend to be a little crazier because they don't have shows that often. So it is a little bit of a cooler experience. But hey, the stateside could not be so bad after all, as long as we're not in the freezing freaking cold. Like tonight, people are feeling hyped. I don't know what it is though. I think sometimes we just get so comfortable and we just stand there and we clap and sometimes I think we need a little extra more to react versus I feel like international crowds, they kind of keep the energy going like throughout the entire show. Thank you so much, Sheldon, for the super chat. We got Brandon here who says, "Hey, Denise, how was your day? Also, I know this is the last watch along for the time being, but I hope there will be more one day because your watch alongs make my night." Yeah, I think it'll probably depend on like the period of the year and where we're at and what's going on. Who knows, man? I guess stay tuned and we'll see what I decide to do. I make the moves up as I go. Steven here says, "What if you did a Raw watch along once a month, like a Raw after a PLE if you're available? I don't want this to end. This has made Monday special." Wow, thank you so much, man. I truly do not know what I'm planning on doing moving forward. Yeah, but I'm so happy to hear though that people actually still want these watch alongs to continue. I only did like 5 of them because I figured like, oh well, it's WrestleMania season and I should have probably started right after the Rumble. But you know what sometimes you don't think of things until you think of them. So better late than never, right? Um, and so I wasn't actually expecting for people to like have a good time with these. So thank you so much, Steven. We got Lab Glass here who says this babyface run has gone on too long. We're like 27 minutes in. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. All right, let's see what the hell is going to go down between The Rock and freaking Cody Rhodes. Let's see. Oh boy, what a way to start, man. What a way to start this. We're getting Undertaker chants. By the way, did you guys all see that video of The Undertaker running? Who saw the video of The Undertaker running? It's all over like the Twitter feed and everything. I don't know why, but that video is so funny. I don't know what it is about that video, but it's funny. I think it's because like he's running, but he's not like running. I don't know. I can't explain it. If you watch it, I think you'll feel the funny in it, but I can't really explain why it's funny. It just is. And we got everybody here. A lot of people watched that video. Juan Ortega says, dead man power walking. Dead man power walking. That's amazing. Thank you so much, by the way, to everybody out here who's saying they're enjoying the watch alongs and have enjoyed the watch along. Damn. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm still waiting for the. Okay, here we go. Let's see what The Rock says. Oh, the crowd is not even letting him talk. They're just booing him. Oh, thank you. Savage Guy says it's funny because we've never seen him run. Have we seen him run? God, not like in a setting like that, maybe. You're right. I don't think we've ever seen him run. I'm like trying to remember if I ever have. But yeah, he's the Undertaker. He walks like, slow and menacing and scary AF. Crowd's just booing The Rock right now. This is Cody's moment, Dwayne. By the way, it was very awesome to get to ask The Rock the first question on the press conference, by the way. If you guys saw that, I hope you did, because that was a very cool moment for me. I was very excited. And if you didn't, it's here on YouTube. And I singled out the clip too, so you can find my one question up there on the YouTube channel. All right, I think now The Rock is going to talk. But yeah, the crowd's not letting him talk. And they're muting them as well, because I'm guessing they're cursing. Thank you, everybody. I'm so happy a lot of people saw that. Ooh, lots of boos for The Rock, guys. Oh, man. Yeah, the craziest thing about like asking The Rock a question, by the way, was like the whole time when he answered the question, he was still staring at me like directly. So the whole time I was like, oh shit, I'm like sitting here making eye contact with The Rock. So that's like what I was thinking inside of my head. And like I kept nodding along. And I was like, stop nodding. And so then I was just smiling, but you couldn't see any of that. But I could feel my face just like, I had like that type of face. I called my grandma and I told her that I asked The Rock a question, and my grandma, she only speaks Spanish, and she was like, "Ay, mija, felicidades." She's like, "Que maravilla," because she knows The Rock from his movies and stuff, and I think she has a crush on him too. All right, here we go. I knew that's where he was going with it. Everyone's cheering, "Yay, Trailer Park Trash! Woo! We're Trailer Park Trash! Yay!" I love it. I love that. Oh, damn, The Rock's going for it. I have no idea what he said, but he's cursing up a storm. No idea what was said there, but it looked brutal. It sounded brutal. Crowd loved it though, of course. I can't make out what the crowd is saying right now. Oh, they're being muted again. Oh, I think they're saying shut the F up. No? I don't know what they're saying. This has been a really great segment to just get people up and rowdy and cheering and all of that. I don't trust The Rock. He's about to say something. Don't fall for it, Cody. He's still out here calling him boy now that he's champion? Oh, hell no, Cody. You don't let that man talk to you like that. You got to do something. His mom was so funny in the press conference, by the way. Oh, the way he said it, though. Why did he say it like that? Cody, where is The Rock going with all of this? Damn. That does look really cool. What? Hells no. No. This is like saying, can I kiss your bride? Congratulations on your marriage. Can I kiss your bride? Him asking to hold the title. What are we doing here? No, Cody. No. Cody ain't dumb. He ain't going to be like, yeah, sure. Nope. Well, I'll say, sorry, sucker. You ain't going to hold it then. What's he gonna do once he holds it? Run away and keep it? Like a little kid or something. Oh. All right, who's gonna bluff first? Now what? I would not let no one hold my championship. Let me tell you that right now. Not even for a second would I let anyone hold my championship, even if I was holding theirs. Look at him putting it on. The fans are chanting, "This is awkward." Yes. Who in their right mind would be like, let me hold your bout, I'll hold your bout? Hell no. No. Cody, what are you doing? He's stepping all over you. Come on. Watch, he's gonna throw it on the floor or something. He's gonna do something disrespectful. No, he didn't. Okay. I want the fans to chant "This is awkward" again. That was funny. Oh, Rock going back to Hollywood. The Rock made it cool again. Yes, I love this chant. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. I love this chant. Na 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 na. Damn, I wish I was there chanting that. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. I love those chants, man. Oh, leaving him with a threat. Mm. Damn, Cody, you gonna let him say that to you? Oh, I know where he's going at with this. Oh, chapter 2, The Rock. Or the next book. I'm on chapter 2. The next book is technically The Rock. Volume 2. There you go. Clearly, it's been a while since I've read a series. Damn, he's right. He is his champion. Damn, finally. Thank you, Cody. You are not going to let The Rock talk down on you like that. Good for him. Hell yeah. I was waiting for him to get the last and final word on The Rock. Ooh, what is it? What's the last thing? Hmm. Is it a middle finger? I was like, I didn't see him pull anything out of his pocket. What is it? They handed him something. What is it? Wait, they're not going to show it. I think Cody just put it in his pocket. I don't know what to say because, like, are they going to show it? Oh, yeah, they're about to. Nope, no, they're not. It's inside Cody's pocket. Alrighty, well, there you go. That was the segment with The Rock and Cody. Sort of a little bit like a weird ending, but they clearly wanted to do some sort of cliffhanger. It's clear that that's what they were trying to do, keep you hanging on. What they did right now was leave you going, okay, for whenever The Rock comes out, we need to find out what it is exactly that he gave him. And we'll see. Actually, let's put this out into the universe, guys. We're seeing a lot of people saying some funny ideas as to like what he gave them. I don't know what he gave them, but someone says $20. Lol. What did The Rock give Cody? Lol. WWE Raw. Let's see what people predict over here. But we got people saying, did that need to be 45 minutes? It was more, yeah, it was 45 minutes, guys. I thought they were going to take it to the top of the next hour, to be honest. I was like, yeah, this is going to end at 6. Like, they're taking the full hour. So yeah, I really do think that that's what they're doing. Like, they're just basically giving you a reason so that when The Rock does come back after he's done doing whatever he needs to do, people are going to be like, yay, we finally know what the fudge was it that he actually gave him, right? So let's see. We got people predicting here saying keys to the Slim Jim car. I don't know. Larice Johnson says Dusty Rhodes' Hall of Fame ring. Someone says $7 for his production company. Let's see what else we got here. Taryn says Denise Rock gave Cody some blue chew. Oh my God. Let's see. Tracy says, I wonder if it's a part of the tribal chief's lay. Who knows, man? Lad Glass says it was a hair tie. Oh my God. Courtney Bledsoe, the lighter he used to set the bus on fire. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, my God. Andrew here saying magic keys to Disneyland. Shorb says, gave Cody his business card. Hey, yo! Ilja Dragunov! Yes! Yes! Ilja Dragunov is on Raw. What are we doing here? What's happening? What is happening right now? Ilja, what is happening at the moment? What? That's my guy, guys. He's a freaking champ, man. The freaking champ. I still haven't had a chance to watch. I still haven't had a chance to watch fucking. I haven't had a. How do you spell Dragunov? Fudge, I forgot how to spell Dragunov. Hold on, Dragunov. There you go. I was like, is it a U? Is it an O? I forgot. Dragunov. Duh. All right. All right. Oh shit! They just announced the draft. Ilja Dragunov will be part of the draft. He's in a match right now with Shinsuke Nakamura, BTW. That's what they're doing. I didn't catch the date that they said for the draft. Did somebody catch that? If you did, can you please drop it in the chat? Because I did not catch the date for the draft. Okay, I know they're gonna have Shinsuke Nakamura defeat Ilja Dragunov, but I kind of don't want that. I kind of want there to be the surprise where Ilja Dragunov defeats Shinsuke Nakamura. I don't know that they'll actually go that direction, but that's the direction that I freaking want. Someone said it was April 29th. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so April 26th and April 29th is the draft. Thank you so much, Sheldon. Oh, shit, that's at the end of the month. Oh, that's on SmackDown, the 26th, and then Raw. So it's the last SmackDown of the month and the last Raw of the month is when the draft takes place. All righty. Thank you so much, Sheldon, for that, because I completely missed when he said what day it was going to be. In the meantime, also, thank you so much to everybody who has sent in some super chats. This is from, oh, I reread this one. This is from Ice T he here, who says he gave Cody his dad's actual watch, not the Pritchard found and gave him last night. It's a weathered and old with no band, just the face. Well, we'll find out, guys. I have no idea because we didn't see it. So who knows what the hell it actually was. So we'll see. All right, come on, Ilja. I want to see Ilja get this win so badly, guys. By the way, for the rating of the first segment, I 100% have to give it, just realized, for the first segment, I got to give it 3 flames, by the way, because there was just a lot in there. It was like so long. And I just liked all of the crowd reactions to The Rock and Cody. I thought that was pretty cool. So for that reason, it's got to get the 3 flames emoji. Terrence says, Denise, did you get a chance to try a Philly cheesesteak? So, guys, there was a lot that I didn't get to do at in Philly. Come on, Ilja. I don't want to see Ilja lose this match. All right, so there was a lot that I didn't get to do in Philadelphia because there was just so much happening. It was like a really busy schedule, just go, go, go. And so I didn't get to try a Philly cheesesteak. I also didn't get to go to the Rocky Steps or the Rocky statue. And I didn't get to do a lot of stuff. So that only means I have to go back at some point because I didn't get to try the big things to do in Philly. Let's go, Ilja. I don't know. Shinsuke Nakamura has been very dominant in this match. I wonder if that means that out of nowhere, we're just going to get Ilja like completely fired up and then get the win. Look at the crowd. Everybody's rooting for Ilja. Everybody. Ilja's the guy, guys. Everyone's rooting for him. Nice chop. So I kind of want him to like just out of nowhere get this victory so that we can kind of, because if Shinsuke Nakamura wins, it's gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah. But the way, yes, come on, Nelia. But the way that they kicked off Raw with Rock and Cody, I think they need to surprise people and have Ilja defeat Shinsuke Nakamura to keep the feeling. Yes, come on, Ilja, to get the feeling of like, oh snap, anything can happen on this Raw after Mania because people like that stuff, man. Come on, Ilja, let's go. Fudge, yes, I told you guys. Yes, it needed to be Ilja getting the victory. Hell freaking yes. Thank you. That was the way to do it, my friends. That was the way to freaking go. Oh, I'm so happy. I gotta give this one a heart flame. I'm so happy. By the way, I need to give the freaking earlier segment the heart flame too. I forgot I had the heart flame. I forgot my own rating. I was like, oh yeah, my 3 flames, that's the highest rating. But I forgot I had the heart. So earlier segment gets a heart. This segment gets a heart. I'm on a roll today with these hearts, man. All right, I need to tweet this out, man. I'm so happy. I haven't been this happy in a while. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a lot of people putting up their flames. Everybody loving that. Yes, Aaron, you heard that correctly. Ilja Dragunov is going to be in the draft. YT says, pump this in my veins. Run it back. We got a lot of people in here sending in their hearts and whatnot. Jamie says, Denise giving out flame hearts like Oprah. You get a heart. You get a heart. You get a heart. Everybody here gets a heart, man. That's so funny. I love it. Michael Mack says Dragunov is raw. Amen. Woo, guys. Oh my God. Let's see what we got here. More flames in here. Oh, we got another super chat. This one is from Sleaze Boy who says, were you wearing binoculars during WrestleMania? Wait, glasses during the WrestleMania Media Scrum Night 1. I was referring to the one who booed Roman Reigns and got kicked out. So a lot of people have been asking me about that. So basically, okay, so this is, I really wish I would have turned around and looked, but I did not because here's what happened. So we walk in and what they've been doing lately is that they've been allowing, I think it's like the priority pass people, like the ones that pay for the priority pass. I think that they're allowed inside the press conference. So it's not just press in there. There's press and there's also the priority pass people. So when the press walked in, I was in the first group of the press people to walk in because it was all one big giant group. When we walked in, there was already a bunch of people, like more than like 70% of the seats were already taken. There was already like a big giant little crowd in the back area of the press seats. So there was only like select seats here and there. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever, right? So I sit down and whatever, during Roman's thing that he's doing, I guess someone boos in all the way in the back. It was all the way in the back. So I think that the person who booed wasn't actually a press person, by the way. I know that's how everyone is promoting it as, oh, it was a press person who booed. I think it was a priority pass person, honestly. I didn't turn because I thought it was super awkward and kind of embarrassing for that person. And I felt like, oh, if I turn around, like I'm just going to be like embarrassing that person even more. So I was like, I'm not going to turn and be like giving them like the look. So I just decided not to even turn and I just kept looking at what was happening up in the front. So I'm like, that's embarrassing. Nobody wants to have everybody turn and look at them. Like, so I didn't want to add to this person's humiliation by turning and staring. But I did not get to see who it was, but just based off of where the voice came from and just based off of the general actions of booing in the press room, I'm assuming it was a priority pass person and not actually a reporter from any outlet. But that's honestly what I think. I don't actually think it was a reporter. So yeah, that's basically what happened there. I don't know if the person ever came out and said who it was. I don't know, but yeah, it's just what it was, you know. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's see. There was so much press though this week, guys. So much press this week. Um, Sorry guys, I just got a funny text and I want to read it at this point. All right, I'll look at this later on. All right, so anyways, we're in commercial break right now, but I'm just going to be reading people's questions and answers. If you guys have any questions about what it was like being at WrestleMania, any questions about like from the press side of things, of anything that happened, please feel free to ask because again, I was there so I can maybe give you guys a little bit of insight. But again, I do not think that person that Roman Reigns kicked out was actually a press person. I don't mean to bum people out because I know it's just a much better story to tell for people to think it was a reporter, but I'm like 99% positive that it wasn't a reporter and it was a priority pass person. Uh, and I don't know what they tell the priority pass people. I don't know what the rules are, but like no one behaves like that in the like from the actual press. Like no one actually behaves like that where they'll be like booing or like that type of stuff, you know? So I don't really know. But I'm 99% sure it was a priority pass person. We got Jana here who sends in a super chat. Thank you so much to Jana who says, why does Drew have to compete in a number one contenders match when he has a rematch as former champion? I know it was 5 minutes, but still counts. BS to me, not gonna lie. I don't know, man. I kind of felt like I know everybody loved the moment, the cash in moment, because everybody loves moments like that. What it is, it's a moment. But I really did think that it would have been cool to see Drew McIntyre stay champion, but I think they have bigger plans for him at Clash. Well, not bigger plans, but I think they have plans to circle back to that at Clash at the Castle. So that's sort of what I'm expecting. So I'm pretty sure it'll all work itself out. But yeah, I don't think you should technically have to be in a number one contenders match, but they never really. I guess there's not really like a they tend to like switch the rules up, right? Some people automatically get, your rematches. Sometimes you don't, sometimes you do. I don't know. They just kind of go with whatever's best for the story that they're trying to tell. So it kind of bends. Sleaze Boy says, dang, imagine if it was you. No, because I don't behave all silly in a professional workplace. So yeah, definitely not me. Ice T, he. Although I'm sure the internet would love it if it was me, but it's not. All right, Ice T, he here says, watch Damian Priest and the Judgment Day are going to be anti-hero baby faces with Cody, the ultimate white meat baby face. They need more heels. I don't know. It kind of felt like Damian Priest came off as a baby face last night, but I guess we'll see how they follow that up here today. We got Real Pearl Mania here who says, how did it feel to get chopped by Thunder Rosa? Oh my God. That was so much fun. I love how, like, so in the video, it looks like it hurt less than it actually did. It didn't hurt, but it was like this quick pain, right? Like it just like, bam, it happened. Then my chest did actually turn pink, by the way. I posted the picture. You can see my skin changing colors. All right, here we go. Let's see what Finn Balor is saying. Damn, now we just need to get some gold on Dominic Mysterio again. Let's see. Let's see what Dominic says. Come on, people, start booing. You can't even hear what Dominic is saying. He's just getting booed so much. Here we go. Rhea Ripley. By the way, I've been loving the way that Rhea Ripley looks with the long hair. I think the long hair is like her best look. Because she still has that very edgy look, but I think the long hair kind of softens up her features a little bit. So she even looks even better. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't know that Rhea could look any better. She already looked freaking great. She just looks like a star. She looks different. That's the thing. Like, you don't even have to be a wrestling fan. If you see Rhea Ripley, you're going to be like, who is that? I want to know who that is. Give me more information on this person. That's the kind of look that Rhea Ripley has. All right, let's give some love to Rhea Ripley on Twitter. All right, let's see what we got here. Becky here says Dom needs to cut off that mullet. It kind of adds to his like part of the reason why you almost want to like continue booing him because it's not like a modern look, you know? So it almost just like sort of bothers you or something. I don't know, man. Let's see what Rhea has to say. Such a good win for Rhea Ripley, man. So good. Dominic. I think it's a new era for everybody at this point. Here we go. Damian Priest is coming out. In the meantime, let me read this from Juan Ortega of the DWO, who says, "Your thoughts towards Mark Henry, Kyrie, no respect, question mark. I haven't seen what you're referring to, actually. Sorry, if this happened today, I did not see because was asleep and traveling, so I actually missed this one. I don't know what you're referring to on that. Let's see what else we got here. How exciting getting to come out as champion, though. We got people predicting that Finn Balor is going to turn on Damian Priest soon. I would like that. I would like that, honestly. I really would like that. I think that would be the cool way to go. We got a lot of different opinions here. Becky says, they have given me no reason to believe Damian Priest is worthy of being champion. I just don't think that the problem was that a lot of people, I think people just wanted to see the cash in, but I think in order to I would have liked it if prior to cashing in, he would have had like a lot more matches, maybe got like more singles victories. I think had that happened, then I think people would have been like, oh shit, like yes, he is deserving of being champion, So it really depends on how you look at it, but I do think it was one of those things where I didn't feel like it was I don't know, I just didn't feel like I think this was them just trying to have a WrestleMania moment. Because like when I think of like, oh, like the biggest moment for Damian Priest, it was the Bad Bunny match. Like had he won the title somewhere around that time or nearer to that time, I think people would have been like, oh shit, we see it. There was just so much more buzz, I think, coming off of that Bad Bunny match. And then after that, it's just been solely Judgment Day stuff. So I feel like that's part of the reason why um I didn't expect for Damian Priest to win the World Heavyweight Championship. But it's clear they have a story in mind, and it worked out with the Drew McIntyre CM Punk thing. CM Punk sort of being the reason why Damian Priest has that belt because he hit Drew McIntyre in the face with the belt. So because of that, we continue this feud with Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. So that works out. Oh my gosh. R-Truth just popping out of nowhere. Sheldon Jackson says Mark basically said that Kairi Sane doesn't respect the wrestling business. I didn't see that, Sheldon. I have to watch the clip and hear that because Mark and I do a show on Saturday every Saturday, and I know he doesn't say things just to say them. So I want to hear why he decided to say that and what was like the specific reasoning and what he actually said. So I got to hear what was said before I give any thoughts on that. But thank you so much to Sheldon because I don't think he would just say that all willy nilly. So I have to see what the hell was said and why. Miz. You see what I mean, though, guys? Like right now, this is supposed to be about Damian Priest winning the World Heavyweight Championship. Instead, this is about R-Truth and The Miz and whether or not R-Truth is in the Judgment Day. So, like, prior to him winning the title, the focus wasn't on him. Now, winning the title, the focus is more so on R-Truth and The Miz. It's all of them as a whole versus one individual. Oh my god, imagine they lose on Raw after Mania. I doubt it, but imagine. Who's the third person? Uh, what? The guy we can't see? John Cena? Everyone's gonna be expecting John Cena. Everyone's gonna be expecting Cena. Oh, so are we getting John Cena? They're probably going to wait until later, or maybe he'll have to come out, help him out. Because if it really was John Cena, now would be the time for him to come out and help out his guys. If it is John Cena, because that's what everybody's expecting. All right, we got a commercial break in the meantime, guys. Oh, wait, hold on. This is doing a Becky video. Oh, wait, no, not a Becky video. I don't know what this is. Hold on. Oh, I think this is for the draft. Yeah, this is for the draft. Okay, cool. There we go. We got our official draft graphic. All right, let me tweet out this graphic, guys, in the meantime. And yeah, guys, let's continue. If you have any questions about WrestleMania weekend, I am more than happy to answer some of them. You can pop them in here in the chat, and I'll start looking at some of those. Let's see. Nope, that's not going to work. Let's do this instead. Save. Alrighty. And let's see what we got here. Joseph Bosa says, Denise, did you go to NXT on Saturday? If so, I did not get to go to NXT because I was at the Busted Open party. So I did, and it was at the exact same time. So I didn't go to NXT. I have not actually seen NXT Stand and Deliver just yet. I know the results because I read the results, but I haven't seen the show yet. I'm hoping to watch it tomorrow before NXT because I don't want to go into my NXT post show without having had seen NXT Stand and Deliver. So I'm gonna watch that tomorrow when I have a little bit more time. And that way I can be ready for the actual NXT post show because as you guys know, the post shows continue as normal for this week. So we'll continue everything going. We got Real Pro Mania here who sends in a super chat saying, do you hate title swaps in the draft? So awkward. I do. I don't like title swaps. That one time they did it with the tag team titles, I thought it was so freaking lame. Actually, I did not like that at all. So yeah, I do not agree with title swaps at all. Let's see. Joseph says, Denise, how was interviewing some of the female superstars I've seen on YouTube and Instagram? If you can see this, it was great. So the only thing I really wish I would have been able to get more interview guys, but basically there was just so much media in the press area, which I kind of expected. So I had told myself, as long as I get 4 interviews, I'm good. Or like, I'm not good, but like, it's fine. For this particular weekend, it's fine. It wouldn't be fine for every weekend. If I was only getting like 4 interviews every time I went, I probably wouldn't go back, to be honest, because it's like not really financially worth it if you don't get more content. So for me, I was like, okay, this weekend I'll take my 4 interviews and run with it. And so I spoke with Roxanne Perez. I spoke with Tiffany Stratton. I spoke with Jade Cargill. And I spoke with Lyra Valkyria. So it ended up actually like working out. It just ended up being all girls. I was in line for Kevin Owens, guys, for a whole hour. I'm not even joking. I was in line for a whole hour to try to interview Kevin Owens. And I've never interviewed Kevin Owens. I'm like, okay, great. Like, this is the line I'm going to get in because I've never interviewed him. And so I get in this line. And then right before, I'm like literally the third person up. It's one person. Then Chris was in front of me, and then it was me. And basically what happened was they ran out of time, and they were like, oh, Kevin Owens has to go now. And I was like, fudge. So I waited a whole hour for nothing. And so finally, I'm like, I was a little bit like, should I stay in this line? Should I leave? Because I didn't know who was going to take a spot. Somebody else was going to come, but I didn't know who it was going to be. So I had no idea who I was even about to interview or if it was worth it, me having waited in the whole hour in line. Thankfully, it really worked out because the person who came out was Jade Cargill. So I was like, okay, great. But I've interviewed Jade Cargill. This was now my 3rd time interviewing Jade. So that's part of the reason why I was, trying to get Kevin Owens because I hadn't gotten Kevin Owens. So anyways, I got Jade Cargill. It worked out great because her line, once people saw Jade was in that line got even longer. And then after Jade, I went to get in Tiffany's line. And then after Tiffany, I went to go get in Lyra's line. Yeah, and we were given time limits, and it was unfortunate though because some media was not following the time limits that we were getting. So they had told us you guys have 2 to 3 minutes per interview, and there were certain outlets that were taking 10, 15 minutes, even though there was like this long line of people waiting. And so it was kind of like a little bit irritating to see that because if there are people following the rules, you kind of want everybody to follow the rules, but some people were just in it for their best interest and so kind of screwing other people. That's part of the reason why I didn't get to interview Kevin Owens because there was at least 1 or 2 outlets that one specifically that took a very, very long time. And there was a whole line of people and kind of screwed a few people. So that kind of sucked, but it was what it was. And you just go with it, right? You just go with it. And I hope it's not like that all the time because I've been attending Media Day for WrestleMania since WrestleMania 34, WrestleMania 34, WrestleMania 35, 38, 39, and those all ran beautifully. Even though there was a lot of press, they still found a way to make it so that everybody had the proper time to chat with people, that you had an opportunity to chat with more than like a couple people. And it's just about finding this ratio between how much press you're allowing in and how much talent you have. So if you're going to be bringing in so much press, you might want to put out a little bit more talent. And if not, then you lower the amount of press and you keep the same amount of talent. So I think it's just trying to find a balance between that. But it was a little hectic, but hey, I got my little 4 interviews and I'm going to make the best out of those. That's why they're all so short, guys. They're all like 2 minutes because I was following the rules. Anyways, we're watching this tag team match. I don't think we're getting John Cena, by the way, unless he just like randomly comes out at the end. We got Real Pro Mania. Oh, I reread that one. Sorry. Juan Ortega says, did you get to enjoy Ring of Honor or GCW this weekend? I did not get to go to any indie shows. I did go to Ring of Honor for like a few minutes, so I was there for a bit. I went after SmackDown, so I caught a little bit of that. I got to see Mark Briscoe win the championship. That was fun. And then I just said hello to a couple of friends, and then I left because then by then it was like already past midnight. So I did do SmackDown, and then from SmackDown I went to Ring of Honor. So I was trying to hit up a bunch of places, and really I was just trying to see my friends, to be honest. That's really what I was doing. Tracy WB says, did you get to go to lunch with Kate and the girls? Nope. Thank you so much for asking, though, Tracy. I just had a really busy schedule, like really busy schedule. Stephen Marchulli says your WrestleMania match. Oh, I did see Kate, though. I saw her at Ring of Honor. So we had a nice, fun little chat. Stephen Marchulli says your WrestleMania match of the weekend. Did you enjoy a cheesesteak? Nope. Didn't get to get a cheesesteak either, guys. There was no time. There was no time for a cheesesteak. I don't think people realize just how busy my schedule was for WrestleMania weekend. It was very, very busy. And so I ate basically whatever was available. It was like, if that's the first place I see, that's where I'm going. If they don't got no cheesesteaks, unfortunately, damn, missed out. And I somehow ended up eating a bagel every day in the morning, except for like one day. So that was unfortunate. And then the WrestleMania match of the weekend for me was definitely, because of the moments, was of course Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. But in terms of like wrestling, and not just moments, because that match was moments. It was moments. But in terms of wrestling, my favorite match was Rhea and Becky Lynch. I really liked what those two women did. So in terms of like the physicality, that was my favorite match. In terms of the moments, it was obviously Roman and Cody. Thank you so much, Stephen, for asking. Let's see what else we got here. We got Sampai Boone who says, hey, Denise, I will go to Raw on August 19th on Fort Lauderdale because it is my hometown. Dude, have a kick-ass time, man, at Raw on August 19th. I haven't been to a Raw in a very long time. Actually, the last time I went to Raw was Raw After Mania last year. That's why I didn't stay for Raw After Mania this year. And I knew it was going to be better, but I kind of wanted to be here doing the watch along instead. So I chose you guys over the live experience. JCWB says, I know you were working, but did you enjoy yourself? Yes, I did. Because the moments that came during the work was phenomenal. Like getting to be at the ECW arena. Someone gave me a gift that I have it in the living room. Someone gave me a really cool gift. I'll get it at some point during the show so I can show it off. But getting to be at the ECW arena with all of the nation and getting to have that moment, that was really freaking cool. Getting to do the pre-show with Thunder Rosa was very, very fun. The fans were so entertaining. And getting chopped was fun too. So while you're doing stuff like that, even though it's work, that's like fun work. The work part for me is really just like the uploading editing process, because that is usually done really late at night. And that's when it's starting to, that's when I start to get tired and sleepy. But I'm like, nope, you got to upload this or else, like, why the hell did you even come if you're not going to be uploading your content? So I always make sure to do that first and foremost before anything else. But no, I really did have a good time though. I did go to Wally Mania. So I got to see a lot of people at Wally Mania. That was crazy, guys. There was a bunch of people there, a bunch of people I didn't expect to see there, and there was no space to walk. There was no space to do really anything. I was in the back in like the talent room, and it was just, I picked a corner, I stuck to that corner, and everybody was just like, whoever passed by was like, hey, hi. But that was it, because like you couldn't even move. That's how packed it was in there. And eventually I left because I got sleepy. Steven says, I made an Oprah meme for you on X. I'll have to look at that right now. Thank you so much, Steven. I appreciate it. Ice T he says, will you ever use your pink La Greca crybaby robe? Dude, I freaking left it at the ECW arena. When I took it off, I was so freaking hot, guys. I don't think you guys realize how hot it was. I don't know how Dave was out there exuding so much energy in the pink robe underneath the lights. Oh my God, I was sweating bullets. I thought I was going to pass out. I'm like, shit, it's so freaking hot. I had to take it off. I was like, I can't anymore. I'm burning. And so then I went to the back and I sat it down on a table and I started talking to someone. And then next thing you know, I left. And then by the time I was at WrestleMania and I saw producer Andre, with his pink robe, and I was like, God damn, I left my pink robe. And I don't have a robe. I need a robe. So anyways, Ice T, he. Thank you so much for the super chat as well. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's see. All right, we're still watching this match. Still no John Cena, BTW. Still no John Cena. Wait. People are saying Cena here in the comments, so I'm assuming he's about to come out then. My feed's probably a little behind, so I'll just wait. There it is. There we go. Now John Cena is here. I was about to say, they got to deliver on this. The guy that you can't see. All right, and John Cena is out here. Dun, dun, dun. We still can't see him, though. Where is he? The guy we can't see. I love how, like, they literally said the guy we can't see, and everybody was like, John Cena. We know where we're getting at with this. I'm actually kind of surprised that John Cena stuck around and was still there right after Mania. I would have expected him to like fly out back to Hollywood and do what John Cena does. I was not expecting him in a 6-man on freaking Raw, teaming with The Miz and R-Truth. I was not expecting that heading into Raw after Mania. So yeah, surprised he kind of stuck around and did a thing. This is so funny. Like, just R-Truth and the way he's reacting to John Cena. That's funny. I love how R-Truth was still looking at John Cena like if he didn't know how to do the 5-knuckle shuffle. He was like looking at him to make sure they did it at the same time. That's fun. That's a good moment. That's a good moment. That was fun. All right. I got to give that match there a whole lovely 3 flames just because it was fun the way that they closed it off with John Cena coming out. all of them hitting the moves in sync. That was fun. This has been a really, really strong Raw after Mania so far, guys. The nearly 1 hour segment with Rock and Cody. I know a lot of people probably felt that it went too long, but the people were interested, so that's good. The live audience was interested in it. Ilja defeating Shinsuke Nakamura was good. John Cena coming out here and spicing up the 6-man tag. Good. This has been a good Raw after Mania for sure. Joseph Boza says making up for last year. Bro, man, I thought last year we were getting punished for showing up to Raw after Mania. I felt bad, man. I felt bad being in the crowd last year because everybody was just so sad. Like there was nobody was saying and doing anything. So yeah, they are definitely making it up this year. Raw after Mania has been revived, everybody. Revived. That's nice. They're calling John Cena our troops' childhood hero, and Pat McAfee's like he wasn't even a child when. Duh. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. People actually look like they're having fun. Oh, I was so happy that Bronson Reed won, by the way. Meat! Meat! So much meat there with Ivar and Bronson. But I was very happy to see Bronson get the win, though, because Bronson's my god, man. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for Bronson. Stephen Bridge says the LA crowd was these. Yeah, because they gave us nothing last year for Raw after Mania. Nothing. Let's see what Bronson has to say. All right, so we're getting the number one contenders match later today. Oh, let's see what they're promoting for SmackDown because I actually don't know what's going on SmackDown this Friday. Let's see, what are they promoting for SmackDown? I love how George Kittle got booed so much in Philly. That was great. Okay, Bailey and Cody Rhodes will be on SmackDown this Friday. Cool. All right. So we got some promo for SmackDown. One Ortega sends in a super chat saying, what was your reaction to Julia being at Stand and Deliver? I saw the picture because I still haven't seen the show. So, but I did see the picture of Julia there. And I think that was kind of cool to see that. It tells us, I think, that she's definitely headed over there, especially after seeing that. And a lot of people were wondering. And I guess that was the answer. So yeah, I didn't really have like a big reaction. I think part of me expected it. Sometimes when I feel like I spoil my own fun sometimes because I expect so many things. Like I already kind of feel like so positive on what I think is going to happen. So when it happens, my reaction is not like that massive unless it's something that I truly do not expect. Like last night when The Undertaker came out, I was not expecting that. So when I heard the freaking dong come out, I was like, oh shit, what the fudge? It's The Undertaker. And so, and it was funny because again, I was expecting Stone Cold Steve Austin to come out, and all of a sudden it's The Undertaker. So, anyways, that was legitimately something that I wasn't expecting. Sheldon Jackson says we were being punished last year by Vince for Raw after Mania because we said WWE was better under Triple H. We were right. We were being punished last year. I remember at one point I got up and I was like, I'm going to go get a snack. And I just went, I got some Cheetos that day. And I was like walking around and I was like slowly, very slowly walking back to my seat. Like I was walking like I was at the park. Whereas normally, because the show is so good, I'm like speed walking if I go to concessions. Nah, I was chilling. I was taking my time at concessions, like no big deal. It's fine. But that was last year, anyways. James Blonsteins, love hearing you say dong. And oh man, guys, I'm really tired, guys. Um, I really need a full night of sleep right now. I haven't had a full night of sleep in 7 days. So, because even before I left to Mania, I wasn't getting good sleep. So I feel like I got a week's worth of sleeping to do for sure. Anyways, let's see what someone oh, by the way, someone's asking me about merchandise. I know you're asking me about my merchandise, but I actually did buy some merchandise at the World. I bought this shirt that says Wrestle effing Mania. I bought this shirt, and then I bought an X-Pac shirt. I saw it and I was like, oh, there's an X-Pac shirt. So I saw it and I took it. The World, by the way, was great. I have a bunch of footage. I'm trying to put together like a vlog or something. I have a bunch of footage that I haven't even posted up here on this channel. So I'm going to put that together hopefully tomorrow. I'm planning on doing everything tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that here on the YouTube channel because the World was really cool. I mean, it was nothing really different from what Access is, just a different name. Kind of felt a little bit bigger. They definitely had way more shows. I think that was probably the biggest thing was the big giant stage that they had. They actually had a bunch of shows happening like throughout the day, which I'm sure a lot of you guys got to see. But that was honestly the biggest difference between Access and the World was just the amount of shows, the amount of podcasts that we're also doing live shows there too. That was different. But other than that, it was pretty much the same. So if you've seen Access, to Access, and that was pretty much the exact same thing. They had the bloodline set up, they had the superstar entrance. That's always fun and kind of if you hang out in that area, it's fun because you like to see people come out and do their entrances. Some are really funny, and then some of them are really cute, especially when the little kids come out and they do like Bianca Belair or Charlotte Flair or whoever it is that they're doing. It's really funny. So total 5 event attendance, 201, 924, according to WWE. We got Julian Bravo here who says AJ Styles has the best merch in the US and Canada. I don't think I've paid enough attention to his merch. I need to pay better attention to that. Let's see what Rhea and Dominic are discussing here. Oh shit, Liv Morgan just threw a chair at Rhea Ripley. Okay. Okay. All right, so now we know what's next for Rhea Ripley. It's Liv Morgan, and she's angry. All right, I'm here for this. I am here for this. Given their history, yes. Okay. Let's go. All right, we got Andrew Panagiotis who says, "I was talking to Bailey, and did you meet her after? Have I met Bailey in person? You know, I don't actually think I've met Bailey in person. I've asked her a question twice now at a presser, but I don't think I've actually ever met Bailey in person. I don't think so. Yeah, no. Andrew, thank you so much for asking. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I have though. I think it's just always been like just in the press conferences, but never actually in person though. Roxanne Perez. Oh, hey girl. Roxanne Perez is here, guys. I love it. The NXT champion's looking strong. Okay, but who is she wrestling? Who is she wrestling? Oh, this is exciting. Who is she wrestling? Let's see. she's wrestling Indi Hartwell. Okay. Let me try to get this picture here. Nope, couldn't get it. This is so NXT, guys. This is so NXT. This is like the most NXT match. I was kind of hoping, like, it makes sense given like the history between Roxanne and Indi Hartwell. But a part of me kind of wanted to see Roxanne Perez against like I don't know, maybe someone that was a little bit more featured on the show. I kind of wanted to see a replay of what Ilja did with Shinsuke. Although we're going to see that here, like in no world should Indi Hartwell be defeating Roxanne Perez. Like Roxanne Perez needs to win this match, point blank. I love that she just like slaps her right at the beginning. Damn, she's pulling some hair. I really think that Roxanne Perez has grown so much as a heel. She's really, really gotten the hang of it now. I think she's really found her groove. Look at her wailing on Indi. Oh, damn! Shit! I love that. You never deserved my title. Oh, I love that she's still salty about that, as she should be. As she definitely should be. Did anybody watch Speed? I haven't seen the Speed shows yet. Brandon here says, thanks for all the continued wrestling related content and also for posting translation of times when people in WWE, AEW speak Spanish. Also, have you watched any episodes of Free Show on Roku? I haven't actually, guys. The preview for the shows for that show that they're doing on the Roku channel looks good. I want to see it, but God, there's just no time. Especially this week. Not this week. This week has just been nonstop, but again, once things slow down, I'll start catching up with stuff. I still need to watch the Bray Wyatt documentary. I still need to watch that Roku show. I still need to watch NXT Stand and Deliver. Oh, there's a lot happening. I still need to finish reading the last few pages of Becky Lynch's book. I've literally read pretty much all of it, and I have like a couple pages left that I'm just trying to finish that I haven't even had a chance to finish. There's just a lot happening right now, but thank you so much for asking. Oh, man. What did Candace do? I missed it. Replay. Yes. Oh, nice. Roxanne wins with her pop rocks. All right, let's give this one a rating, a flame rating. I got to give it 2 flames here. I think she needed a stronger opponent. If they really wanted to like show off some of that, if they really wanted to have like a strong wrestling match, but this did enough to just make Roxanne look like a really strong heel. Like a really strong heel. But she came off as a way better heel, though, than Candace did. And Candace is also supposed to be a heel soon. But Roxanne just came off a lot stronger, though. I love Roxanne. She's so good. All right, let's give Roxanne some love on social media while they play this WrestleMania video package. We got a super chat here from Ice T who says, I'm not a fan of fidget spinner related wrestlers. With all due respect to our fidget size hoes, it makes Indi look weak. They never work like Mysterio. Well, let me tell you something. I think you're wrong here, Ice T because it's not about size, it's about skill. And like you just said here, that Indi makes Indi look weak. Roxanne Perez is a way stronger wrestler. A way stronger wrestler. So if you're a strong wrestler, it doesn't matter what size you are. You are going to go out there and you're going to win people over. Example, Ilja Dragunov. He's not a big dude. He goes out there and he wins people over. Another one, Chad Gable. Not a big dude, wins people out there. Bryan Danielson, not a big wrestler, goes out there and, again, wins people over. This whole idea that you have to be this big person, I don't subscribe to that. I don't subscribe to that notion at all. What I do subscribe to is whether or not you're a good wrestler. If you're a good wrestler and you're a believable wrestler, and I believe what the hell you do when you're out there, and I believe what kind of person you are, then I'm gonna buy into it. I'm gonna buy into it. Size definitely helps. If you are bigger and you're a great wrestler, awesome, perfect. But I do think some people can overcome that with personality and with skill, primarily skill. So Roxanne Perez, also, I don't know, also, how do I say this? But women genuinely normally tend to be smaller in size. All right. There's not like we're not seeing all the time some 6-foot women coming out. You're going to get some shorter women coming out there because guess what? We're just biologically smaller. All right. We're going to have smaller features. However, that does not disqualify any of them from being legitimate competitors. Roxanne has proved that, and the company sees that because if they didn't, then they wouldn't be pushing her the way that they have. This woman has had a bunch of accomplishments. So, and she's a good wrestler, and she's entertaining, and yeah, she's gonna get far. It's not just about size. So that's how I feel about that. So let's see what else we got here. Let's see what people are saying. This is from. Oh, we're all caught up. We're all caught up there. Let's see. We got people saying they agree. Thank you so much. Yeah, we got more people out here sending in some really good examples and whatnot. Here we go. We got Sammy here. So Sammy did this thing last night, went through hell. Sami Zayn, smaller than Gunther. Are we going to disregard him because of that? Definitely not. Definitely not. Let's see what else we got here. Someone brings up AJ Styles. AJ Styles, one of the most phenomenal wrestlers out there, and he's not this big freaking dude. Not a big freaking dude. Jason X Cross, Io Skies, pint size, and is considered one of the best in the world. God, I feel like there's so many great examples of some really great smaller wrestlers in size. I see he here says if they wrestle like Mysterio from the bottom, but the book them like Brock Lesnar, sorry, not believable. They're all ever 5 foot. And I also feel like you can't compare the see like that to me, like Rey Mysterio, first of all, is once in a lifetime talent. You're not going to find Rey Mysterios on every corner. And trust me, they've tried to find Rey Mysterios on every corner, and they have not. He is a once in a generation talent, okay? I hate when people are constantly like, oh, where's the next Rey Mysterio? Where's the next Rey Mysterio? There's not going to be another Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is Rey Mysterio. We're not going to find another Rey Mysterio, okay? That's how I feel every time always people are trying to say like the next Rey Mysterio or wrestle like Rey Mysterio. I could only explain this so much, guys. Real Pro Mania says it's about how blue is your chew, not about the size. I can't right now. That is hilarious. Oh my God. All right. Well, in the meantime, since we got that, I think that leads us into our Blue Chew read for today.
Are you jobbing out in bed? Do you have dreams of main eventing in the sack? Well, have no fear. Blue Chew is here to help you become the champ. Soon you'll make your babyface comeback and get the finish. Blue Chew is the place to go for chewable versions of sildenafil, tadalafil, vardenafil. These ingredients help men achieve stronger, harder, and longer lasting erections for sexual activity. Woo! The chewable tablets help fight off all forms of ED, which can include performance anxiety and maintaining an erection long enough for sex.
A Blue Chew subscription includes a free online consultation, 24/7 medical support, a prescription for chewable, sildenafil, tadalafil, vardenafil, if approved, and discreet delivery straight to your door every month, all from the comfort of your own home at affordable prices. No more in-person doctor visits, no more waiting for appointments, and best of all, no more awkwardness. So, what are you waiting for? Head on over to the description box of this video and click on the link and make sure to use the promo code Denise. Alrighty, and I am back here. Okay, so we just had a confrontation between Roxanne, Perez, and Natalya, and that looks like it's happening tomorrow on NXT. So a pretty strong matchup there for NXT. And right now we're getting Sami Zayn, your brand new Intercontinental Champion, ending Gunther's historic reign. Let's see what Sami Zayn is going to say in just a minute here. We are a little bit more than halfway now with Raw. It has completely flown by today. Raw has honestly been going right before our eyes at the moment. Really. It's BB says Sammy's Rocky inspired shirt is great. Oh, let me get a closer look at that. What else we got here? We got Juan Ortega here who sends in a super chat saying, what were some of your favorite highlights from Philadelphia? His were Ring of Honor, Stardom. Also, thank God Denise never asked Drew, never have I ever. Can you imagine? That one would actually be really funny, especially if he's in character. If he's in character, it would have been hilarious. But I did one with R-Truth, and he gave me the most random answer for the one where I asked him if he's ever had a crush on his teacher. I won't spoil it for you if you haven't seen it, but like it completely threw me off. I was like, what? I was like, what are you even talking about? This doesn't even make sense. It was great. And that's what made it great. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. One of my clips that's doing really good too is my Gabriel Iglesias one. I got to interview Fluffy, guys. Oh my God, talk about highlights. That was a freaking highlight of the week for me. Oh my God. Honestly, that interviewing Fluffy was up there with one of my favorite moments. So yeah, thank you so much to Juan Ortega for asking. Let's go. We got Sami Zayn out here. He's got two big gashes on the side of his forehead, each side of his forehead. Ouch. I wonder what's next now for Gunther. I think we'll see him here tonight. I don't think we will. I don't think we'll see him until maybe like next week. Or maybe even after the draft. Who knows? No, you can't. Oh my God. 666 days. Like, come on now. It's crazy where these numbers ended up. Roman, 1,316, 316, and then Gunther, 666. Like, come on now. What are the chances? Like, both of those numbers gave us something to talk about. I do like the t-shirt, by the way. The Sami Zayn t-shirt. Yosef says, what does your shirt say, Denise? It says Wrestle effing Mania. I saw it and I thought it was cool, so I bought it. I only bought two things this weekend. This was one of them. I liked the bottom, like this portion of it. Looks pretty cool. I love that moment with him and Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. That was nice. Oh, for a second I thought we were gonna see Gunther, but no, we're not seeing Gunther. So I don't think we'll see him today, which we shouldn't. It should be a little bit till we see him. Instead, it's Vinci and Ludwig. It breaks his heart. There's been a lot of talk about hearts breaking on today's Raw. Oh, he's calling Sami ugly. He's calling the fans ugly. We are bums. Someone should start a "We are bums" chant. I love the way that Ludwig says ring general. He says like ring da da da. I don't even know how he says it, but it's great. Ludwig doesn't even look real. He looks like if a male Barbie came to life. That's literally what Ludwig is, male Barbie. Yay, Chad Gable! I like how he runs out there, even though there was no physicality yet, but yet he still ran down there because he knew what it was going to come to. Undertaker says male Barbie, Ken. Yeah, but he doesn't really. He kind of looks like Ken. If he did more of the bleach hair like Cody had the Ken look, he can definitely do it. All right, guys, we are in commercial right now. So in the meantime, I downloaded this. I downloaded this. So someone had mentioned to me on a while ago, someone had mentioned to me this app called Poddex. Thank you so much. And basically, I found like a bunch of like little fun questions and things to ask. So we're gonna play this or that, and I'm gonna put it up on the screen as best as I can, and you guys just tell me which one you would prefer. By the way, Tracy says 1,360 days equals 1 plus 3 equals 4, 6 plus 1 equals 7. Roman's last title on 4-7. Huh. You know, it's funny. That is like such a Swifty thing to do. I don't know if you're a Taylor Swift fan, but that's like something that the Swifties love to do, add numbers to make 13 all the time. And honestly, that's the only thing I can think of right now. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's play this Pod Dex game. The first one is, and put your answers in here, Vans or Converse and why? What's the option? Vans or Converse? Also, I ran out of time and couldn't get these properly done on screen. So do not hate me. You're gonna have to get the phone version of this because I ran out of time today. Sven Big says math. Math is cool. Let's see what we got here. We got a lot of people out here with Sask Riders picking Vans, Matt C Vans, Up North says Vans. People are saying neither. Nah, you guys got to pick. Death is not an option, okay? Death is not an option. Neither is not an option. Jay Moscow says Converse. Reese Converse. We got more Vans people. Wow. Desk Riders choosing Vans because they had Warp Tour. I went to Warp Tour one year and I absolutely hated it. It's not my scene because I just don't like being out in the heat. And I don't like festivals. I don't like any festival. None of them. I hate them all. And I went to Warp Tour and it was cool to listen to the music, but it was too hot. So I just kind of was finding ways to like not be in the crowd. But anyways, my pick for this one is Converse though. I think Converse, the look, I just love the Converse look. So I'm going with Converse. Oh, here's the next one. By the way, these are random. I don't know what they're going to ask next. This one is kiss on the first date or make them wait. What is your option? Kiss on the first date or make them wait? And why? We're getting a mixture here. We're getting wait. We're getting make them. Actually, we're getting quite a few of make them wait. Make them wait. First date. Some people are like, just go for it, man. See, I agree with Steven here. Make them wait. It needs to be special. Yeah, it depends, honestly. I think if like the sparks are there, go for it. If the moment is there, go for it. If not, then, wait it out. All right, next one here. Resume or recommendation, and why? See, this one's a little bit stupid, I think, because I think it should be both. Like, I don't think someone should just get hired off of a recommendation because you also want to know what their resume is, you know? And then if it's just the resume, well, they could lie on the resume. So you want some proof, and the proof is in the recommendation, right? So I think this one's kind of dumb. I think it has to be both. We got resume, recommendation, or resume. Everyone's saying resume. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's see what the other one it is. I just swipe and it comes out. Elvis or the Beatles, and why? I'm gonna go with the Beatles because I like more of their songs than I do Elvis. So I guess that's really easy to answer. Elvis or the Beatles. Oh shit! Sheamus! We're getting a Sheamus promo. By the way, we're getting a bunch of Elvis so far. Dude, we haven't seen Sheamus in a hot minute. Oh, yay, more Beatles. Thank you. I was hoping y'all would come through with the Beatles. We're getting a little bit of both. A little bit of both here. Yes, it's been a while since we've seen Sheamus. I miss banger after banger after banger after banger. We might not see him until after the draft, though. I don't think we should see him until after the draft. I think he should just get drafted and then we see him. So they'll probably just keep promoting him until then. All right, we're getting a tag team match right now between Chad Gable and Sami Zayn versus Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser. All right, let's see. Mm-hmm. We got a lot. I think this one was honestly a mixture, though, with Elvis and the Beatles. Everybody out here with different answers. We're down to the final hour of Raw BTW. In the last watch along, too. This is the last watch along. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the last couple of weeks. I know the last couple of weeks I had more activities going, but there was just no time this week. There was just no time. But the last couple of weeks have been fun. Very, very fun. I can't wait until I do my next couple of watch alongs. And then also, if you guys wanted to get the full night 1, night 2 review of WrestleMania, those videos are up right now. Shot both of those at like 2 a.m. in my hotel and didn't get them up until like 5 a.m. So it was a lot, but you guys can go and check those videos out too for like just some instant sort of reactions, live event experience. And I know there's a lot of new people here on this channel, and I go live multiple times a week. Tuesdays is the NXT day. Wednesday, AEW Dynamite. And let me tell you, my friends, this Wednesday is going to be interesting. Then we also have Friday Night SmackDown. I will be here for SmackDown this week. And then we definitely have Collision this week, but I won't be doing a Collision podcast because it is my brother's birthday. And you guys know my rule. If there's something great going on a Saturday, I'm going to do that. If I have no plans, then I'll do Collision. It really just depends on the schedule. So this weekend, I will actually be spending time with my family because it's my brother's birthday on Saturday. Everyone's asking about future watch-alongs. I don't know when I will continue to do watch-alongs. It kind of just depends, you know. I haven't decided what my plan is moving forward, so I'll probably think about it when I have a little bit more of a brain energy. Whenever I feel more alive, mentally alive. At the moment, I am not mentally alive. I am not mentally equipped to make any decisions. Yesterday, by the way, when I was at Mania, I posted a freaking selfie and I put like a picture of the stage, right? Something simple. And I was like, I'm here. I'm ready for WrestleMania 50. Literally put WrestleMania 50. Who does that? I don't know. Me. I skipped 10 years. That's where I'm at right now mentally. So, yeah. What are the fans saying? We want what? By the way, Larice Johnson, thank you so much for reminding me. He says the solar eclipse today was awesome. I've only seen the pictures on social media. I'm out here on the West Coast, and apparently it was like a partial solar eclipse out here. I didn't have the glasses, so I didn't like look. Plus, I was also asleep. So I missed it, but I was kind of worried though, because I didn't even know what time it was supposed to be. And so like I was super commercial break. So I was super when I was coming back from the airport to my house, to my house, I was like, don't look up at the sun because I don't know what time the eclipse is. Don't look up at the sun. So the whole time I was like trying not to look up at the sun. And I just like made my way inside the house and I was like, great. Because I did not have the glasses. I didn't want to look up and be like, burning eyes or anything like that. Spen Big says, super chat for more watch alongs. Yeah. Spen, hell yeah, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the freaking support. Thank you so much. Sheldon says, I missed his previous super chat. Lord, did I? I did. Sheldon, holy cow. I'm so sorry. Sends in a very generous super chat, by the way. Thank you so much to Sheldon, saying Friday is going to be crazy. SmackDown with so many new champs. Meanwhile, New Japan Pro Wrestling has Windy City Riot headlined by Naito and Jon Moxley for the world title. Riddle versus Zack Sabre Jr. for the TV title. Ali versus Hiromu. Nemeth versus Ishii. And Umino versus Perry. You know, Sheldon, I actually had not seen the card for that show. And right now that you just ran down the card, I was like, bro, they're having all of these matches on that show? That seems like a pretty damn strong card. So if you are a New Japan Pro Wrestling fan, you are looking like you're in for a good one. I'm looking at this, and the match that I'm most interested in is Ali versus Hiromu. I think that one's going to be freaking sick. I'm looking forward. That one's the one that I think that piques my interest the most. out of all of these. I think Riddle's Zack Sabre Jr. is going to be very, very interesting too. And Naito Mox will be good. Nemeth versus Ishii, that one's going to be interesting too. But no, the one that's really got more of my interest is Ali and Hiromu. Thank you so much to Sheldon for sending in the super chat and also getting some promo out there for New Japan Pro Wrestling. And sorry I missed your super chat. All right, so damn, more people want super watch alongs. Shit. Oh man, y'all are really pushing for the super chat. That's fucking great. Let's see what else we got. Juan Ortega says Denise will make eye contact with The Rock, but won't do it for the solar eclipse. Denise Rock won't damage my vision. Solar eclipse will. Oh man, I can't. Sam Priboon says, can you do live reactions for WWE draft both days? I like that idea, Sam. I like that idea. Noted. Brandon says, Denise, I said this before, but if I was a wrestler or anyone famous, I would want you to interview me because it would be awesome to meet you in person. I'll ask you the hard-hitting questions like, how do you like to relax? Brandon, thank you so much for the kind words, the support, and the super chat. I appreciate that. Man. This Chucky, this like old, ugly Chucky really gives me the heebie-jeebies. In the meantime, let's see what question they have next for us. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I fudged up. All right. Oops. All right. Here we go. The next one. Puppies or kittens? Man, that's a tough one. I don't know what this game is trying to do to us. Puppies or kittens? We're back. Benoit here says kittens. Jay says puppies. Puppies! Courtney, puppies. YT says both. We got more puppies here. Kittens, puppies. I used to be more of a dog person, and I really love dogs, so it's really hard to pick. But I also recently really started liking kittens a whole lot. So I think I'm going to have to go with kittens. If I could say both, but if I have to pick one, it's just kittens. I think they're really cute. Plus, my little sister has a kitten. Well, it's a little grown now, so it's not a kitten anymore. But when it was a kitten, it was very freaking cute. All right, we're back to this match, by the way. We got Stephen Martrulli who sends in a super chat saying when the new TV deal kicks in, which show is the A show? Raw. I'm still going with Raw. I mean, they're going to be on Netflix, man. That's huge. So many people, like, all they have is Netflix. Like, I know so many people that all they watch is Netflix. Like, that's all they have. And so, like, sometimes people just watch things just because they're on Netflix. And it's like, oh, well, what's Netflix showing? Let's see. But yeah, there are people like that. So I'm very curious to see how they're going to promote Raw on Netflix. Like, that's going to be huge. Very, very huge. Chris Robinson's cats have no chill. Yeah, so my sister's cat, I'm so nice to the cat, guys. Like, I'm constantly like giving it love. I buy it treats. I bought it like gifts, all these things, right? I'm so nice to the freaking cat. The cat hates me. This cat could not give zero shits about me. Honestly, I could be getting eaten by like another cat and this cat would not give a shit. Honestly. And so like I constantly try to like see if I'm liked by this cat and it just will not. The only time it's given me love was one time. My sister was asleep and she hadn't fed her cat yet. And I guess the cat was hungry. So it saw me walk into the kitchen and it saw me standing by where we keep the kitty food. And the second it saw me standing next to the food, it went up to me and started like walking around my feet and like putting its tail on my legs. And that's what she does when she's like trying to show love. So she was literally like, oh, this biatch could give me some food. So I'm going to show her some love right now. And that is the only time that cat has liked me, when I was the only option to feed her. And I did. I fed the cat while my sister was asleep. And that was the last and only time my sister's cat gave me any affection. So, yeah. But she likes coming to my house, though, when the cat comes. When we had the Christmas tree during Christmas time, She loved that Christmas tree. My God. She would not leave that Christmas tree alone. Just having the best time. Taylor Cannon says, who's been a member for 14 months, says, Denise, more watch-alongs, please. These are fun. Thank you, Taylor. Ah. This tag team match has been pretty okay, by the way. Pretty okay. They've actually been giving it some time. We got Tony here, Tony Khan's dealer, who says, if I donate $500, can I take you on a date to France? Let's see. Send in those $500 and we'll see. And I'll think about it. Tony Khan's dealer. Thank you very much for the super chat. Sami Zayn just hit an exploder on Giovanni Vinci. Crowd's really behind it, of course, because Sami Zayn just won the Intercontinental Championship. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, he was about to go for the haluva kick, but he decided to tag in Chad Gable and allow him to get the victory. So he still hit the haluva kick. Chad Gable's now hit a suplex and gets the win. That was nice. That was like a thank you so much for your help, Chad Gable. Oh, he better not turn on him because my heart cannot handle that right now. Please do not turn on Sami Zayn. I don't think he is. No, he's not. Oh, thank God. I would have cried, honestly. Right now, my heart cannot handle. I want to see this friendship between Chad Gable and Sami Zayn. I don't want to see it end or anything like that. So I'm so glad they didn't do that. Yes, thank God they didn't do that. Woo! All right, we're getting a video package right now recapping WrestleMania. While I'm here, guys, if you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'm about to hit 150,000 subscribers here on this app. Freaking finally. I'm actually a little disappointed in myself because I was supposed to hit 150,000 subscribers at the end of March. That was the goal. And I'm behind on the said goal. I'm 8 days behind. So, yeah. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I am 408 subscribers away from 150K. So that's another big number to celebrate here on the channel. So if you guys haven't subscribed, and if you want to, please do. It'd be awesome. All right, yeet. Time for a yeet segment here with Jey. I feel bad that his match with Jimmy was not great. But the interaction with him and Jey during the main event last night was pretty cool. What's more over, guys? How about this? What's more over, the yeet or the yeah? What is more over, yeet or yeah? Let me know in the comments. I actually don't know the answer to that. People really love both chants. Ooh, Andrade. Wait, they congratulated him. But why? Oh, okay. I thought he was already on Monday Night Raw, Andrade. Was he not? I like that they actually included Ava Rain in this, by the way. I think it's cool that they included the NXT GM. Oh, Chelsea Green. No one's going to want Chelsea because she's a pain in the butt to Adam Pearce. She's so funny. Her facials. Oh my God. Oh. Who's it going to be? What? Who's she gonna face? Chelsea Green has a special match against seems to be like a special opponent, but who? Okay, I'm looking forward to that. Tony Khan's dealer says trade Rollins to AEW and MJF to WWE. You know, I've been wanting to do a video like that, by the way, where like I just like a fake trade thing. Like if I were to swap any talent from WWE to AEW and vice versa, like who would it be? Seth Rollins would be amazing in AEW for sure, but he's amazing here in WWE too. He'd be amazing anywhere. MJF to WWE, of course, everybody wants to see that at some point, but I just don't know what MJF would look like in WWE because he's so in AEW, he just says whatever he wants and he does whatever he wants. Like that's the attitude, right? That's the portrayal of MJF. And I don't think we would get that exact same version over on WWE. And like that's the version people want to see. And I don't know what that would look like on their side, but for sure people are interested in that. But I think it's going to be a while until we see MJF in WWE. I'm sure he'll be there at some point, but it's going to be a little bit though. It'll be a while. Oh, Joseph Boza says Julia is expecting Julia to be her opponent. Brandon also says Alexa Bliss. We haven't seen Alexa Bliss in a while because she just had gave birth to a baby. Not when was it, in December? Yeah, December I think was when Alexa Bliss had her baby. A couple people had babies in December, so I might be confusing the months because there was a couple people that had babies in the same month. So I'm not really too sure. But I would love it if Alexa Bliss came back, though. I love Alexa. Love Alexa. Blake Jessup says, Denise, I'm calling it. Lyra is facing her. Love Lyra, too. I was expecting to kind of see her on Raw here tonight. So if it was Lyra, that'd be pretty dope. Lyra, Julia, Alexa Bliss, those are all really great options. YT says, Alexa and Carmella were in November. Wrestling Hound says, Jade Cargill. Jade is a SmackDown superstar, so I'm not expecting it to be Jade. Tony Khan's dealer says WWE changed. Commentators are saying shit on TV. Yeah, but it's still a little, it's not to the level at which MJF kind of does it on AEW though. It's still a lot more cleaner over on this side. Ice-T he says, I love how Chelsea Green just exists as an attitude, ruthless aggression diva from 20 plus years ago in 2024. Also, not a fidget and can work. Oh man, Ice-T we're never gonna see eye to eye on this, by the way. I love Chelsea Green. I will agree with you on that though. I love Chelsea Green. She just gets comedy and she just gets character work, period. She understands what she's doing from a character standpoint very, very well. And that's really helped her get over in her return to WWE. So anyways, I'm very, very happy for Chelsea and what she's been able to do because, you know, she was hustling, man. When she was no longer with WWE, she was out there hustling. She was working the Indi. She was working Ring of Honor. She was doing everything. We did an interview during that time, Chelsea and I, when she wasn't signed to like a major promotion. And to think that she wasn't signed to a major promotion, it's freaking crazy, man. Like I was expecting her to show up in AEW. I was expecting her to return to WWE. Eventually she did. I'm so glad she did because it's all working out and she's finally getting to show on such a really big stage what she can do and what you can tell she's been wanting to show for a very long time. And they finally are giving her that platform. A good evening to Brianne Milligan over on Facebook. Thank you so much for hopping on to the stream. So yeah, and let's see what else we got here. Chris Robinson says, who should Becky wrestle next? That's a good question. So we're seeing Liv and Rhea Ripley. So who should Becky face, guys? Give some names, guys. I'm thinking of who would be interesting. Well, you know, it's one of those things where like once the draft happens, like it's going to feel like from now until the draft, it's going to feel kind of weird because we're all going to be waiting for the draft. So it's going to probably feel a little slower. Hopefully not. I don't want it to feel slow. Damn. 17 consecutive sellouts on the road to WrestleMania. Wow. 17, guys. I wonder what it's going to look like the next couple of weeks. I really hope that they can keep some of that momentum going because obviously the hottest period is always during it's always during WrestleMania season. That's the hottest period. But right now, I think people are really invested in Cody Rhodes. So people are going to be excited about the draft. That's definitely going to switch. That's definitely going to make things pretty excited. You got a lot of pay-per-views coming up, a lot of international pay-per-views coming up. So again, I hope that they can really keep some of that that buzz that is surrounding the company right now. Of course, The Rock being gone is going to, shift things a little bit, but nevertheless, I think it'll be all right. All right, so we are now getting into that Chelsea Green match, and we are about to find out who her opponent is going to be. Again, predictions that we've gotten going so far, people have thrown out Julia. People have thrown out Alexa Bliss. And the other option, who did we say the other option was? We said Julia. We said Alexa Bliss. We said somebody else. Who was the other person we had said? Damn, I don't remember who else we said. Let's see what else we got here. We got Heckman here who says, hey, D, I did the awkward thing of interrupting your conversation with Will Washington at Supercard of Honor for a photo with you too. Thank you. Oh, man, that was you? Honestly, thank you so much for going up to us. Honestly, neither me nor Will mind it when people come up and say, hey, I think it's really freaking awesome. And I love engaging with people in person because, I only know people through usernames. So it's really nice to see you guys in person. So thank you so much for doing that. Loved meeting you and glad that we were able to get that photo. Chelsea Green's so excited. She's like, yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Is it Jade? Oh, shit. Well, I didn't think it was going to be Jade because she's a SmackDown superstar. So, shit, here she is. I think you had to have her come out because it's Raw after Mania. So I guess the rules are all out after Raw after Mania, obviously. Oh, man. Jade's first singles match in WWE. So far, she's had the Royal Rumble moment. She's had the WrestleMania match. And now she's about to wrestle Chelsea Green here on Raw after Mania. Holy smokes. What is this going to look like? I think it's going to be quick. I think it's going to be very quick. Very, very quick. Damn. I'm curious to see what this is going to look like. It's going to be quick though. So that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting it to finish off poor Chelsea Green very fast. Like that's why Chelsea Green is going to be perfect for this. Let's see what we got here. We got Ice-T here who says, like I said, Chelsea can work so she can lead the match with Jade and Sal for her, but protect her. Let's see how this goes. Chelsea's so funny. She's like, this is my moment. Now she wants it to end. Poor Chelsea, bless her soul. There. Oh, yeah. That's it. Yep. No. Damn, that's it. Told you guys. Very simple. 1, 2, 3. Quick, super quick squash match. This is basically what the TBS championship reign was, guys. So what you guys got here is actually what you were seeing on AEW. So for those of you who did not watch AEW, did not watch Jade's reign in AEW, this is basically how AEW booked her TBS championship reign. So this feels like a page out of AEW's book on this one. And I think that's probably it worked for a very long time on AEW, and now they're doing it here. So this was a cool moment for her just to get a match on Raw after Mania, and Chelsea was the perfect opponent to do this type of matchup with Jade, because again, Chelsea does the comedy aspect of things, so you weren't expecting them to like really go in there and have this like 5-star match or anything. So it worked out the way that it did, and it gave Jade her first singles match in WWE here on Monday Night Raw. So yeah, that's what we got here. Let's see what we got here. We have, let's see, Real Pro Mania, who says Jade won in roughly 31 seconds. Damn, 31 seconds. And she took a while because Chelsea was selling the when she was up there getting ready for the Jaded, like she was doing the no, and that took a while too. Like it could have been even shorter, honestly. It really could have. Like just the way that the format, the match was laid out. And we're getting Alpha Academy now in the back. Wait, what? Don't fight. Please don't fight. Ooh, good. Give him a title shot. Give him a title shot. Yes. Nice. Sami, Chad, Gable next week in Sammy's hometown. Good. I can't wait to see that. We know Sammy's, would Sami lose in his hometown? Can you imagine that? If Sami lost in his hometown? I don't think so. Oh, Drew McIntyre. Let's see what Drew McIntyre is going to say or do right now. Oh, he's pissed. He's walking with anger in his steps. He's pissed. Poor Drew. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot the number one contenders match. Duh. Forgot that was happening. I kind of wanted a Drew promo, to be honest. I wanted him to be all mean and salty and shit about what happened. Oh, he is doing a promo. Yes. 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 Drew McIntyre promo. Let's go. CM Punk chance. Hey, that was my tweet from last night. He said 5 minutes more than when you guys last in bed. I made a whole joke about that on Twitter. I literally made a Blue Chew joke for Drew on Twitter. Look at me. Woo! Oh my God, Drew's the best. He is freaking hilarious. Drew is the best, man. Drew is the best. tongue coming out, guys? I think he is. Drew's literally my favorite person right now on TV. Literally. My favorite person. Damn. Oh, I could have listened to Drew McIntyre go on and on for like at least 20 more minutes, man. Chloe Adams says, what happened to adorable Piper? I think she's hurt, isn't she? Piper? I think she might be hurt. I think. Chloe Adams, I think, I'm not sure. Okay, guys, and I'm finally getting the bot. Sorry, guys, I didn't see that earlier. There, I got rid of the bot. Man, Drew is the effing best. Sorry, I gotta tweet this right now. Gotta give some love to Drew, man. He freaking had me. Oops, WWE Ray. WWE Ray. All right, let's see. We are in commercial break right now. Vince says she yeeted the bot. I know, guys. I know. I need to get rid of these bots, but they come. So what can you do about the bots? My favorite ones right now that I'm seeing lately on Twitter. Oh my god. Have you guys seen my nudes in my profile bots? They're all over Twitter and all they do is leave the same comment saying nudes in profile. It's so annoying. The thing that I find most annoying though is when I'm on Twitter and I see a tweet that I like find interesting and I'm like, "Oh, I want to see what people are saying." Like I want to click on the comments and see what people are saying, right? So I'll click on the comments and the first comment's funny, the second comment funny, third comment funny, and then everything below that is just porn. And I'm like, "Oh god, like I just want to see people's opinions. I don't want to be seeing no one's butt on my freaking comments." It's so annoying and it's everywhere. It's everywhere all over Twitter. Twitter's like honestly kind of a mess sometimes. So there you go. All right. So let's see what else we got here. See what people are saying. Someone saying thank Elon for that. I know it's a bummer. I hate it. All right. In the meantime, while we wait for this matchup to start, while we are on commercial, I'm going to continue this game here. Let's see what question they give us next. Oh, this one's going to be an interesting one. iOS or Android? And why? So I'll tell you guys my answer for this one is Android, even though I have an iOS. So as a person who has had both phones now for a while, I definitely loved my Android so much more. The camera, oh, the camera. I miss the camera. The camera is so much better. I miss so many of the functions that the Android had. I didn't want to switch to iOS. I had to switch to iOS for work, but damn, I miss my Android. Yesterday, I was at Mania and Andre was sitting next to me, producer Andre, and we were both trying to get some pictures, right? So I'm taking my picture and I'm zoomed all the way in, right? For my video, I'm zoomed all the way in. I turn and I see Andre's phone is zoomed in 100 times more, a clearer quality. And I'm like, yo, what phone do you have? And he's like, it's Android. And I was so bummed out seeing how great his camera was and how great the zoom and the video was, and then seeing mine on the iPhone. It was like night and day difference. Night and day difference. Let's see what we got here. Van Housen Van Live says, I've used both and I hate iOS. Juan Ortega says Android, it's what I have. Larry says Android. Matt says iOS. Jason says Android. Rio Promania says Android is superior for mobile Google Pixel 8 Pro. I've never had that one. Larry says Android, but I have both phones here. Sean says Android for me. Love the camera. I miss the camera so much. Ricky says switch back, Denise. I can't. I'm already all settled. I might as well stick to what I have. Let's see. One Ortega says I don't want to see bots or butts. Put that on a shirt. I don't think people would agree with that shirt. I think a lot of people definitely want to see butts. So what can you do? Let's see. Kyle says iOS because all my friends are on it. Yeah. I remember when I got an iPhone, everybody right away was like, oh, let's see what this is. Oh, I think this is the documentary that they're making on WrestleMania 40. 80% done in October. Oh, interesting. Oh, I want to see this documentary. When is it out? They talk about how they called it an audible heading into WrestleMania for the first time ever. An exclusive look. Behind the scenes. Oh, I cannot. Oh, it's on Wednesday. I cannot wait to see this, guys. The WrestleMania documentary. That's going to be good. It looks good just based off of the little preview that we have here. What are they promoting? Dominic versus who? Oh, Andrade. Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable for next week. Wait, Pat McAfee almost peed his pants, according to him. Had to run to the bathroom during the commercial break. I'm surprised that that documentary is only going to be on YouTube. I was expecting it to be like on the Peacock or something because that seems like it looks really good, honestly. Let's see what else we got here. What are people saying? We got a lot of people saying it looks really good. Dana says I'm trying to see a typo in real time. I always be doing typos, guys. I had a big one yesterday when I wrote WrestleMania 50 instead of WrestleMania 40 and didn't even realize it until 5 minutes later. I was like, oh, this tweet's perfect. Hit send, didn't even like register what I was doing. All right, main event time. We got Ricochet coming out right now. Sheldon Jackson says, I think they want so many eyes on it, so it makes sense to put it on YouTube. Well, where's their YouTube page at now? Like 1 billion or something? Followers? Like, damn. Imagine having a place where you have 1 billion people that actually, let me go on their YouTube page right now. Let me look at this really quickly. Like, people try to dismiss YouTube all the time. Oh, it's 100 million. Sorry, 100 million. Holy shit. 100 million 100 million followers. Now, every single time WWE posts something, 100 million people, there's a great chance that they're going to see it either on their YouTube homepage, maybe they have their notifications on, whatever it is. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to put it up on YouTube, that's for sure. Again, a lot of people try to be dismissive of YouTube, but it really is the place where it's free and anyone in the world can log on to YouTube and see what the hell is going on. Yeah, so anyways, they have that. Like, look at this. The WrestleMania press conference that they did on Sunday got 1.1 million views. Their countdown the day before, 1.4 million views. Literally, think about that. It's kind of insane when you're looking at these numbers of actually, you know what? I'm curious as to what their most popular. So their most popular live stream for WWE on their YouTube channel is the Money in the Bank 2013 kickoff. That one got 18 million views. Their most popular video ever is Randy Orton makes it personal with Triple H. 316 million views 10 years ago. And then stunning in-ring proposals with 231 million views 6 years ago. So, like, these videos, like, they're making bank on YouTube, guys. Like, legit, they are making bank. Their most popular short has 133 million views. Which one is it? Oh, it's the one where Bianca, it's this one here. That's their most popular short. Like, this got freaking 133 million views. That is nuts. Anyways, and we all go on their YouTube channel because we all go and watch videos and compilations and things like that. I go on their channel all the time. So, but I never actually looked at the numbers, like most popular and stuff. Let's see. 554K says, I live in Typo City, so no shame in typos. Thank you so much. Sam here says, dumbass Drew should have walked away with the championship last night, but he had to troll CM Punk. He just had to troll CM Punk, man. Oh, man. Sam, thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, he just had to troll him. All right, let's see what we got here. What people are saying. Thank you so much for the kind comment to Fabian Valdez. Shout out to everybody who's here, by the way. Rally Cap says, woman cuts a woman's hair, goes viral. Oh, man, that's funny. Oh, man. Let's see. Like Jessup says, Denise, could you see any more surprises happening? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think that the way that they close out the show should be fun. I want to see Drew win this match, but I don't know if he actually is. It may be Bronson Reed would be really cool, but I don't know. I guess it all depends on how they're planning on closing out the entire show. But this has been a really great Raw. Like, it has flown freaking by, man. Flown real freaking by. Real Pro Mania says Drew lost because he had to give Denise her Blue Chew moment. Oh, man. And you have to take the opportunity when you can, guys. Take the opportunity when you can't. Let's see what else we got here. Shelton Mysterio says I would have Ricochet win. That would be interesting. He's been doing really great work, man. He really has been doing really great work. Let's see. It's BB says, I'm Delulu convinced Drew McIntyre, his wife, has to be watching Real Housewife to produce some of these iconic comebacks he's spitting every week. I like that a lot of the stuff he mentions is a lot of what's being talked about online. And like he brings that out in his promos. Like a lot of what he says, like with the Undertaker stuff and Damian Priest, like that's something that a lot of people on social media say. The transitional champion, again, social media. A lot of what he says derives from what people are talking about on social. And that's kind of what I like because it gives a fun little reaction on that. Andrew Farden says, any thoughts on MJ if MJF is coming? I do not expect to see him in WWE, guys. As of right now, nope. Expecting him in AEW. Bronson Reed. He's got so many tattoos. However, I've never paid attention to that before. Who do you think? Actually, this is a good question. Who do you think has the best tattoos from pro wrestling? Like from the pro wrestlers that we know that have tattoos. Who's got the best set of tats? I like CM Punk's. I love his tattoos. Whose do I really like? His are definitely my favorite though, because I like them with color. I don't like just the all black. I like them with color. Let's see what people are saying. Randy Orton, we're getting Randy Orton quite a bit. Roman, Jay, Rock, more Randy. Yeah, his sleeves are very nice, actually. I like it because they almost look, I don't know, I really like the sleeve on Randy. Yeah, you guys are right. That ones are really nice. Aaron Kane says Brody King has some cool tattoos. We got more people saying The Rock, Randy, Jey Uso, Rey Mysterio. Yeah, Rey Mysterio. Malachi Black. Yup. Randy Orton's. Yeah, his are very nice. The design work is just very, very nice. Jamie White says people without them stand out more these days. Yeah, I don't know. It depends sometimes. Someone points out Rhea's tattoos. Yeah, those are pretty good as well. All right, guys, and we are on a commercial break. So during this commercial break, I will play these games again. Let's see what else we got. The next one is, oh, this is not a good one. This one is overachiever or slacker. Come on now. Come on now. Like, that's kind of stupid. The answer is overachiever. Like, who's just going to, like, willingly say slacker? Like, why? Why would you want to be a slacker? Why? End up north like slacker. I knew it. I knew it. YT says slacker. Martin says slacker. Joseph says slacker. Guys, how? Blake Justice says overachiever all day. Ian Crook says slacker. We are getting way too many slacker comments here. We got like 2 overachievers. Van Housen Van Lem says overachiever if you work for yourself. Dominic Carranza says Denise is definitely an overachiever. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a slacker. I can't. I would just too much guilt. I would have guilt on my shoulders. Like whenever I'm not doing something, I feel guilty. Like I should be doing something, you know? So yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Brandon says slacker because I love taking naps. All right, let's see what else this app is saying next. I don't pick these. These just come. Oh, come on now. Really short or really tall? Really short. I pick really short. Super tall because I don't want to be super tall because then you block everyone's view all the damn time. And if you're really short, you can like make your way through like tiny spaces. Trust me, I know it. I do it. All right, let's see what else we got. White bread or wheat bread? I like both. I love all bread. I do not discriminate against bread. Any bread, trust me, I will eat it. I don't care. So to me, if I'm on a little bit of a diet, I'll go with wheat bread. If I'm just like screw it, I'm gonna eat whatever, then I go with white bread. We got a good mixture here. We got a lot of wheat bread, actually. A lot of wheat. My favorite is actually the 12 grain. The 12 grain wheat bread. I actually really enjoy that one. All right, landscape or cityscape? I like both, but I think I'm a sucker for a cityscape, so I'm gonna go with cityscape. Cityscape. Heckman says white bread, but peanut butter on toasted wheat bread is godlike. Peanut butter. Yes. We got a lot of landscapes out here. Landscapes, city, landscape. Got some good ones here. We got a lot of landscapes. I think landscape kind of wins this one. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Next one. I don't even understand this question. I'm going to skip this one. I don't even understand it. I don't care about tea, so I'm skipping that one too. Okay, here's one. Anchorman or Zoolander? I haven't seen Zoolander, so I'm gonna go with Anchorman, although I only watched half of Anchorman. So this is actually not really a great one for me because I haven't seen Zoolander and I only saw half of Anchorman. Let's see what's the most popular here. We're getting a lot of Zoolander, actually. Someone says they both suck, Dominic. All right. Oh, a lot of Anchorman. I think Anchorman definitely wins this one. I'm seeing a lot of Anchorman comments. All right. In the meantime, we are back on Monday Night Raw. Still main event. We are 7 minutes away from the hour. Sean Elliott says, Denise, how tired are you? On a scale of 1 to 10, right now I'm running on some adrenaline from like just being on live. So I would say a 6. But if I was not, I think right now it helps that the show's been really good. It helps that I've been talking for the last 2 hours and 55 minutes. So it brings some energy to me. So I'm going to say about a 6. Because I know right now if someone turned off the lights, gave me a pillow, I would fall asleep right here, right now. So yeah, I would say a 6. What? Bronson Reed just threw freaking Ricochet into like literally nothing. Literally nothing. Oh, this little stare down here with Drew and Bronson. Caleb says, did they eat Jey Uso? Oh, man. We got Ice-T here who says, Zoolander, the dumb models blew themselves up with gasoline, y'all. Anchorman, they punted Baxter. Zoolander all day, blue steel. I wish that I can add a comment to this, but again, I feel like I have not really seen either of these movies enough to give a real, true, honest opinion. DJ David says, okay, Denise, here's $1 million question. Are you yeet or no yeet? I am no yeet. I don't like yeet. I don't know why. I'm on Roman's side when it comes to the no yeet thing. Not today. Oh, nice knee to the face of Jey from Ricochet. Oh, that was good. This match is starting to get pretty fun, which it should because all of these guys work such a different style. So like seeing them all and mix it up in there is kind of cool. Felix says, I thought Rock would turn on Roman. I thought so too. Honestly, you're not alone on that one, man. I really, really thought so. What? Drew McIntyre just literally came out of nowhere with that. Nah. Who's winning this match? Honestly, I feel like they could really go any direction here. The one I might be expecting the least, surprisingly, is Jey. I don't know why, even though he's super over. Thank you so much to Joseph for sending in a super chat saying, Denise, it was fun on the watch-alongs. Thank you. Thank you, man. I'm having a good time. Okay, so Bronson is clearing the commentary table. Oh, shit. Love it. Headbutt. Oh, shit. Another one. That was nice. Oh. What's Ricochet gonna do? He looks undecided, like he doesn't know which direction to go. I think he's picking Bronson Reed. Oh, what crazy shit is Ricochet about to do? What crazy shit? Oh my God, he actually made it. I wasn't sure if he was gonna make it because of the length. Oh my God, but he made it. But it looks like it cost him a whole lot too, though. Oh, I need a replay of that. I want to see where Ricochet landed at exactly. Oh my God. Oh my God. So like his top torso pretty much got Bronson Reed actually from that like bird's eye view. You can really see him hit Bronson, but like a little piece of him actually hit the commentary table. So like that looked absolutely painful. Benoit Richter says, thank you, Denise, for all the content. You're great. Thank you so much for being a member of the DWO now for 14 months. Thank you so much. Yeah, so it did look like he got more of Bronson Reed than it first looked like. Once you saw that like aerial video, it looks like he got Bronson Reed a little bit more. But it did look like he hit himself on that commentary table too. Looked very painful. CM Punk grabbing his leg. Oh, he's gonna screw him again? Bro. Oh shit. I think Jay's winning this. And I wasn't thinking he was gonna win this one. And it looks like he is. Frog splash. 1, 2, 3. Jey Uso wins, and now he's the number 1 contender. And CM Punk screws Drew McIntyre. Damn. I actually liked the way that CM Punk just like randomly held his leg. That was actually pretty cool. Also, seeing CM Punk do this. Oh, man. Oh, my God. All right, guys, that was Monday Night Raw. That was the Raw After Mania watch along, and this is going to be the last watch along for Raw until I come back. I don't know when. If you guys want more watch alongs, please let me know. Tweet me. I know a lot of you guys already left me comments. You can leave some comments in the video down below, and depending on how that goes, I might do some more watch alongs. Maybe for the WWE draft. I think so. Maybe for the draft. Let me know if you guys want any of that. Brandon sends in the last super chat saying, watching Raw without your watch alongs won't be the same, but I'm grateful that you did the watch alongs for all these weeks. Random Spanish time. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much, Brandon, for all of the super chats that you sent in to everybody here that took part in the entire watch along the last couple of weeks. Has been really great. So thank you so much to everybody. And yeah. Oh my gosh, don't even know how to end this. All right. Thank you, everybody. And please subscribe to the channel. Check out the WrestleMania content. That is the most important thing, guys. I got quite a bit of stuff. So check it out. Primarily the interviews, because those are the ones where I make my money back. So if you guys can, check out those interviews. Give those ones some love. Help those ones grow. And those are the ones that really kind of make it worth it. So go over there. Check those out. Support those. Subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys back here this week for NXT NXT post show. AEW post show. You're going to want to be there for that one. Friday post show for SmackDown. And those will be the post shows that I'm doing this week. Alrighty, everyone. I will see you guys over on Fightful for the Raw post show. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.